Is it the final race of our Formula 2 career here on F125 career. In the next episode, we're not going to be in Formula 2 anymore. We are going to be in Formula 1. But for that, we have one more qualifying session and one more race. This is the season finale of Formula 2 here in Qatar. And I got to say, this circuit, I am not a fan of it. I think I've also mentioned that a little bit before in the past. I prefer this circuit more preferably for MotoGP. But anyway, here we go to start our final qualifying lap of our Formula 2 career. And let's see where it is going to land us. Oh my goodness, we're going super fast into turn 1. And the reason why I decided to end it here rather than Abu Dhabi is because, Abu Dhabi is always the season finale, so I wanted to mix it up.
I'll probably down to P22.
Yeah, copy. I'll probably also do that when we go to Formula 1 as well. Switch it every other year between Abu Dhabi and Brazil. Or maybe even Qatar, maybe in one of them. But, oh my gosh, that was a horrible entry. I don't really like this circuit. From here, coming into the final corner now. What's it going to be for our final qualifying session of Formula 2? Up to the line.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
We put the car on pole for the season finale. Go 16 laps for the final Formula 2 race of F125 career mode.
When you journey out of town for about 30 minutes, you arrive upon our venue tonight. It's the Losail International Circuit, and we're ready to go racing in Formula 2. It's 3.3 miles, 16 turns. We only have one DRS zone. It is already a fast and flowing track out there. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race. Mr. Monaco lines up on pole position, and it's Gabriel Bortoletto in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Aaron, Barnard, Dennis Hauger, Martins, Colapinto, for sure, Hajar, Enzo Fittipaldi, Behrman, Crawford, Zane Maloney, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Miata, Villagomez, Pepe Marti, and Joshua Dirksen. Cordial, Correa, O'Sullivan, and Roman Stanek completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. It all comes down to this. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and for the final time this season, we're about to go racing. Alex, you're looking to sign off in some style.
So are the drivers and teams. It's a really important race for everyone here, despite the fact it's the end of the year. They know that everything they do in this event is going to echo for months through the end of the season.
You can clearly call this a dominating Formula 2 team. And this season has really been dominated by us since literally round 2. But anyway, welcome here to the final race, the final strategy. And just 16 laps here in Qatar. Let's start the final race of Formula 2. Wonderful Invicta front row lookout.
The formation lap gets underway for this Formula 2 race, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the contest ahead, making sure the car is ready for battle once the lights go out.
Yeah, copy. I think we go, we're switching from soft to hard, right? Yeah, okay, it's soft to hard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I cannot wait to get into Formula One. Formula One is going to be longer races, more exciting, hopefully, and everything. I mean, I wanted to start out in Formula Two to keep it, realistic, like kind of like a Road to Glory series. But I did not expect Formula 2 to turn into an absolute domination by us. Anyway, here we go. The final 5 red lights of Formula 2. 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. And so far, we're going to cover off there to the right, and our teammate, he's gonna fall into a train line with us as we're going to go make it here into turn 1. And so far, lovely, lovely start from us as well as from everybody from the rest of the field. But here we go. Let's see, what can we do? Coming into turn 3, I think, or no, turn 4. I really already lost it, but anyway, yeah, for a track not being much favorable for me, we managed to get the car on pole position. But then again, Formula 2 cars are a lot different than Formula 1, and Formula 1 cars, the Formula 2 cars are a bit, I would say, harder to drive than the Formula 1 cars, especially ever since Formula 2 got introduced into the game, since 2019. But I feel like they've gotten harder as you progress every year. But obviously this year, with the F126 no longer being standalone, we're only getting DLC. We might see the 2026 F2 cars. I'm not 100% sure, but like maybe much later, since we have an entire year, another year cycle of this game life. But anyway, coming here now toward the end of lap number 1, and Bortoleto is right on our gearbox, 0.4 of a second. So here we go. DRS is now going to be enabled as we enter lap number 2. Bortoleto 0.3. Really, the only shot for anybody is literally turn 1 here in Qatar, as it is for, unfortunately, most circuits. In a way, we do take the exit of turn 1. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there. Here we go through here, brake heavily here for this left-hander hairpin, and Bortoleto here is right there, 0.3 still. So it's very, very close between our teammate and I. We're probably going to see a Invicta battle. We're going to go off a little bit. Unfortunate, but oh well, we saved the car and we're still in first position. Full race update.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, that is Gabriel behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time, 5 laps. And that's 14 laps to go.
Yeah, copy. Bortoleto is right on us now. But we're going to have to really defend heading into turn 1. He is so close to me right now. We are literally just leaving the entire field behind us, as we are 1.8 ahead of Aaron, and we're just we're just literally in our own little world right now. The 2 Invicta cars, as here we are on to lap number 3 now. I've set the fastest lap of the race so far. Bortoleto's going to go to the inside, and he's going to take the lead of this Grand Prix, but we're going to try to do the switchback if we can. Bortoleto kind of caught us napping, as he just uses DRS straight down the inside. And we were not really defending. We weren't really expecting a move, and I was not expecting it like that, as Bortoleto just cruises up the inside, up and down the inside into turn 1. And right now we are in second position, but let's see if we can maintain it with Bortoleto. Not 100% sure, as it looks like Bortoleto's pace is incredibly strong in these opening laps of this final Grand Prix, but we just went down in the first sector there. And we do here, we are ever so slightly catching back up to Bortoleto, but his pace is just on it today. Where were you? Where was this pace all season? Bortoleto, where was this pace all season long? You gotta wait till the final race of the season to actually attack and look strong. But anyway, here we... Oh my gosh, we are really losing it here a lot in the final sector. It's already 0.6, but anyway, we're going to see what exactly can we do. We are 0.5 behind Bortoletto. Our teammate is looking man quick. And we are going to go off. We're going to make a mistake into the final corner. But we are going to have a little bit of DRS advantage on the straight. I don't really think it's going to really do all that much.
To set the fastest lap of the race.
As I just did track limits, but anyway, Bortoletto has the fastest lap of the race at the moment. I'm not surprised that he does. His pace is really, really looking strong. But anyway, I'm going to see if I can stick with him. I stick with him through Sector 1.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
And somewhat Sector 2, but in the last lap in Sector 3, we just lost it. But anyway, we're going to try to regain what we lost in the last lap. But anyway, so far, I'm really enjoying this. I'm actually very shocked with the pace that Bortoletto set in this lap. I was in this race. I was not expecting Bortoletto to have this amount of pace.
But now we've got a new strategy. If you want to take a look at it,
everything is good. But man, I was not expecting our teammate to have this type of pace in Qatar. But I mean, we are already almost 5. We're 4 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. So I mean, we are just out here dominating. We're like the Mercedes back in when they were dominating from 2014. We're like Lewis and Nico just out here, and Hamilton and Verstappen in 2021 when they were winning the field by over 40 seconds. But anyway, here we go now. DRS advantage now on the main straight on the lap number 5.
Now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah, copy. As here we go. Let's see what can we do. We are catching our teammate. We're catching our teammate. We're going to go into turn number 1. He's going to give us the room and the space. And we're going to take back the lead here of the Qatar Grand Prix. Lovely straight line speed that we got with the DRS advantage. And we're going to do a similar move to what Bortoletto did on us a couple of laps ago, 2 laps ago. And we just tore it down the inside. And he gives us the space and the room. And we retake the lead of the Qatar Grand Prix of the season finale. But this battle is definitely not over yet. As this is a battle in the desert now between the two teammates. This is, in a way, it's kind of reminding me of Hamilton and Rosberg's epic 2014 Desert Showdown duel and in Bahrain's very first night race. But of course, this is a day race. As let's see what Bortoletto can do. He's got the pace to stay with us, so it's going to be very, very interesting for the rest of the remaining 10 laps or so. I think, yeah, 10 laps that we have, but. Or 11 laps, sorry, my bad. Oh, I can't even talk straight right now, but anyway, for the time being, everything is good. We are not gaining at all on, we're not gaining at all from Bortoletto at all. He is right there with us. He is 0.3 back, and we are just 4.5 seconds ahead of everyone else.
He's probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Yeah, copy. You know, I say that Qatar is not really a favorite track of mine. And then all of a sudden I'm out here at the front just battling like crazy with our team and with our teammate of all the other drivers. As here we go to lap 6. We missed the fastest lap of the race, but Bortoletto is going to try to come up the inside now. He is, and we don't have any defense mechanism. We can't even do the switchback. But okay. Oh my god, the tire grip is going out. We're already 5 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. We are literally in a league of our own right here in this Grand Prix, in this finale race. Looks like Bortoletto finally decided that he had enough of either the car that the team and the mechanics have been giving him, or the setup that he'd been running, and he decided to tell the team to go in the same setup as your teammate, which is us. But anyway, he's already 0.4 from us, so let's see how are we going to respond on this main straight. I believe we're coming into the pitch on this lap. I'm not 100%. I don't think we are. Or maybe we are. Oh, okay, I had a little bit of a squabble there. DRS.
In this lap,
Okay, now
push
we're
now.
boxing. Now we're boxing, but let's see if we can take the lead back from Bortoleto. We're a little bit too far back. I'm going to send a lunge. Oh, we almost made
nice
contact.
Work. Really good job with that target, mate.
We almost made contact up the inside. I was gaining from a long way back, even though here it looks very close, but we were a couple of tenths behind Bortoleto before we got any closer to dive bomb up the inside. In the lead, one Invicta comes into the pit, the other takes the lead of the race. And let's see what are we going to do. We have 9 laps to go on new hard tires. And unfortunately, we're probably going to get... Please don't get held up in the pitch with the other guys. Bortoleto is... We need to go. He is 5.5 seconds.
Targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
Yeah, copy. We've got to get out. Okay, he is leading by 5.5 over Paul Aaron, or 3.5. But anyway, we got to go. Come on, it's a 4.6 pit stop. We need to get out.
Last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's
Yeah,
go.
copy. All right, our last pit stop of Formula 2 career was an okay one. But now all I am focused on is catching up to Bortoleto, because Bortoleto, he is coming into the pitch, I believe, on this lap. There's already 2 cars out of this Grand Prix. I did not see a yellow flag, unless if I was too busy fighting, or unless if that happened at the start and I just wasn't aware of it. But anyway, here we go on to lap 10. Let's see, are we going to surpass Bortoleto? He's coming out of the pitch now. He's going to be very, very close. We got the outside, he had the inside. Still side by side. We got it. And we got Bortoleto. And we regained the lead. It was very, very close coming out of the pitch. Bortoleto coming out of the pitch. He had the inside line. We had to go to the outside. And we're still battling neck and neck there. But now both of us are on fresh tires. As a lovely, lovely cornering. Oh, lovely. We are now 1.4 seconds ahead of Bortoleto. But then again, we have to remember he is on a lap fresher tires than us. 1.8. Third the fastest lap. As here we go into turn number 1 now. Didn't even take the corner right, guys. Oh, man.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Yeah, copy. I'm going to try to do that. I take it back of what I say about Qatar. I actually really do like this. But I'm still going to keep my opinions of... I prefer Qatar more for MotoGP than Formula 1. I think, honestly, in all seriousness, I don't really ever drive around Qatar much in Formula 1. So that is probably why my opinions are kind of iffy on Qatar, on driving in Qatar in Formula 1. Especially also, I mean, the other reasons are obvious. The real life racing around here, there hasn't been like great races. I feel like maybe the only exciting one in the recent times is probably the 2023 sprint, when that was pretty exciting when they had those overtakes, and Perez, where they were going 3 wide, I believe it was this corner, and all 3 of them took each other out. The starts at Qatar have always been here and there. And then obviously last year's Grand Prix, the 2025 Qatar Grand Prix, that was pretty good. Where McLaren really threw it down and it looked like that Max Verstappen was going to come back and win the championship. But anyway, other than that, for me, driving around Qatar has always been iffy and a here and there. Maybe because when I first started on F1 23, driving around Qatar, I was so far off the pace compared to the AI at that time. So on F1 24, I think I only raced around the circuit once. And now on F1 25, I've raced here a couple of times. And I have started to like it more. And it has grown on me. But in terms of the racing aspect, it's just not there for me. I mean, yeah, we battled with our teammate. Now we're already 5.1 seconds clear of him, but I'm talking about also, you know, the real life aspects. I mean, and on top of that, I've raced countless of times on here on the MotoGP game, because I do play MotoGP, just not on this channel. But anyway, here we go for the S's here on the penultimate lap. As for some reason I call the S's. I don't know why, even though they're not really S's. Just only a portion of those corners look like S. As we're almost 6 seconds clear of our teammate. I haven't even mentioned the other guys, as it's literally 8 seconds, even though it's 7.8. It's literally 8 seconds, mate. Man, I don't know if... I have no idea what team... too bad Codemasters removed the earn the drive spot. I'm going to explain that here. We go on to the final lap of the Qatar Grand Prix of the season finale here.
Final lap, push, push.
And we set, I couldn't even read it, but anyway, here we are on the final lap into the first corner for the final time. We are 6.5 seconds clear of Gabriel Bortoleto, and we're going to see where, oh, don't go off the circuit, oh my god. But anyway, no, I do, what I really miss the feature in the Codemasters franchise, other than the classic cars and obviously, you know, the classic tracks, is the earn career mode, the earning your drive. If you ever played F1 2016 and 2017, you'll know what I'm talking about in the older Codemasters games. You know, where the teams were locked and you only had to, you had to rank up, like you had to actually earn the drive. More so especially later and earlier F1 games like 2012 and 2013. Because, again, F1 2016, all the teams were unlocked. But if you were like me and you started out as a manor, you had to earn your spot to first driver. And it took longer to go to first driver. And let's say if you wanted to get a midfield team, well, it took, you know, you would have to earn it through your race results and, you know, through literally everything. But on here, it's like, you know, you can go really anywhere. I mean, yeah, they kind of brought it back, but not in a way as how it used to be. But anyway, final corner, final race of Formula 2 on F1 25 career mode. We're going to give it off on a high.
This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Yeah, I kept that team radio for a reason, because it's just the beginning, because in the next episode, we are in Formula 1. Whew. Oh, Antonelli got the driver of the day.
Well, credits are rolling on the season, and they can really build on that. A satisfying way to go into next year with full confidence.
This is it. This is where they all want to be at the end of the race. Here come the top three onto the podium.
I will say it is a nice way to finish off the season. 1-2 for Invicta. But I don't think Bortoleto or myself will be here next year. We'll be there next year.
Championship it has been. Young talent shining through once again. I've been Alex Jakes. My thanks to Alex Brundle and the whole team. We'll see you next year when Formula 2 returns.
Yeah, but you won't see me in Formula 2. I'm gonna miss our engineer for Formula 2, even though he's coming with us to Formula 1. I'm gonna miss the team and miss Bortoletto, our teammate. Who knows? We might be teammates in Formula One in the coming future, or Colapinto, or Antonelli, or Behrman, or literally any of the drivers. But anyway, that has been the Formula 2 season. Let's see how much do... Oh, just 1 point clear of 200. Thank you all so much for watching this season. And I cannot wait to get into Formula 1. I know you all can't wait either. As let's see where we are going to go for our very first team in Formula 1. But I think I'm going to keep that as a surprise for the start of Formula 1. That has been this video for today. I hope you all have enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new to see more F1 2025 career mode and to see the first race of our Formula 1 career. Take care and goodbye.